So, Ib, how can food manufacturers design and prepare their packaging lines to be flexible and handle market changes? For example, running a wider range of products.
Yeah, Marina, that's a really good question. A lot of times we have customers that come to us and they approach us with a new product they want to introduce into their packaging line from a maybe sales and marketing request. And a lot of times this planning should have been done early on in the process before the machine was even purchased. So there's really four things I like to highlight and focus on to help companies make their packaging lines future-proof. The first thing is make sure you are designing for a wide range of formats, not for a few select SKUs that are currently in the market. So for example, if you're currently running a 6-ounce cup, it's probably desirable or smart to have a filler that can run maybe from 4 ounces up to, let's say, 20 ounces, right? Similarly, if you have different size of packaging, you can usually design your machines to have quick changeover to handle different size packaging formats, but oftentimes that has to be known early on in the process. The second thing is design for maybe 20 to 50% more speed than you will currently need today. Now, of course, a lot of times customers say, well, I don't need that much capacity. It's going to cost more money for the project. Well, the reality of it is to go from your current speed and add additional capacity, it's not a linear growth. So your price point, maybe to go an extra 20%, could only be an extra 5 to 10% in additional cost for the project. The third thing is, and this is something that's super important, is make sure if you have the ability to do so from a layout standpoint, to leave empty stations in your filling line so you can maybe go back and add additional stations as you get new requests for products. So for example, if you leave empty space in your filler, you could maybe add extra filling stations, you can add gas flush, you can add check weighers to handle different applications and different formats. And finally, and really the most important thing is make sure to consult with your packaging equipment supplier, because we have a really strong pulse on the market based on the requests that we see daily. So we can kind of gauge early on, years out, where we think the market is going to head based on the requests from our customers. Because as you probably are aware, our projects really probably take 1 or 2 years before things are running. So oftentimes we see the trends way before you guys see them in the market.
Yeah, thank you so much, Ib. This is really insightful. And if you're looking for ways to make your production line more flexible and ready for new market demands, get in touch with Waldner North America. Waldner at wnapt.com. Thank you.
Thank you.